Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today is such a beautiful day, so I decided to take a nice little bike ride around the lake. You could catch this trail right off of the campground if you're staying there, Serrano Campground. Plus they have free parking along the trail that you could catch, park your car, jump on your bike, hike, walk, whatnot, and you could catch this beautiful trail. The trail starts at the campground, the beginning of it, and if you take it all the way to the end, right before the bridge, it's about 3.5 miles. If you go across the bridge, it's about 4 miles. On the weekends, it does get kind of packed. A lot of people walking, biking, whatnot. So if you have a bell, you're going to pass them. Give them a little ring. This way they'll move out of the way and everybody will be safe. So this here is relatively flat. There's really no hills, maybe a small little one. So it's beginner to intermediate, doesn't matter. Enjoy this ride, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Off to the right here is Boulder Bay Beach. They have launch ramps. You have to pay to launch out. You can launch your wave runner, your boat, whatnot. To the left is free parking, and it was free to park inside to use the beach. So if you have kayaking or you want to go picnicking or whatnot, it's free to use the time we were there. But if you want to launch a boat or your wave runners, I think you have to pay to do that there. But it's a beautiful little beach, a lot of swimming, whatnot. You can have a little picnic or whatnot. Also, a little secret here a lot of people don't know. That's a beautiful beach area to the right. And along the road there is free parking. So if you want to park there and use that little beach there, it's free. And it does get kind of crowded. So get there a little early and get yourself a little spot. But today it wasn't too bad. This trail here is relatively new. It's a short little section. But after this here, you're pretty much in the street with cars. So my advice is be careful. There's a lot of debris on the ground. If you want to go across the lake around it, this is the way to go. I would recommend staying on the lake side. Get away from the city here. It's less cars, less crowded, and it's a lot safer. And I'll show you why, what I mean in one clip here coming up. Alright, this is there's like 3 little climbs here, and if you go across the lake there's 4. But this is like the first little climb. You're going around and it gets a little tight with the cars, so be careful. Make sure you have your lights on the rear, lights in the front, and wear your helmet at all times, just to be safe. As you can see here, cars are getting a little close. This is like your second climb.
Steep hill.
And yeah, it is a steep hill. There's 3 of them. And check this guy out. This is the second time it happened to me. Look how close he gets. Right there. There's no excuse for that there. Either he's on a cell phone or he doesn't like bikers or whatnot. You can see I'm all the way to the right. I am not hogging the road or nothing. And that is the second time that happened to me. That actually, the first time was even closer than that there. Right here to the right, that is like kind of like the welcome center right there. It's a little beach there.
It's a nice little park.
Yes, it is. You can picnic there. It's free to park. It does get crowded. Get there early if you want a spot. But check it out. All right, we got a little downhill here, but off to the left, you'll see there's a nice little hiking spot there. It does get packed real quick. You can park, I think, on the right side, a little forward, right there, to the right, and behind. But that's a good little hiking spot. All right, we're going up again. This is the 3rd hill on, I guess you say, the east side of the lake. After this here goes down, and there's one small one on the opposite side on the lake. So it's not too bad. You could get it. It's not super hard. All right, now we're going downhill. There's places to rent there, but check out this red truck here. Look how close is like it's on ramps. The ramps are stopping it from going over. Look at that. Wow. Crazy, huh? So here I kind of got a little bit to the left a little bit. I didn't want my little tires to get caught in the crack. And there was a car behind me. He was courteous enough just to stay back and give me a little room here. You know, I think I was going 30, 35, somewhere around there, miles per hour. But check this out. This is the one-sided dam. Super nice there. Isn't that pretty? I think the elevation is approximately 6,700 feet. And the opposite side of the dam, it just goes down. It's not like it's a slow, gradual slope or whatnot. It pretty much drops down. There's the other side. This side doesn't have as many cars as the other side. All right, here we're climbing a little bit. This is like really the only steep climb on the other side of the lake. Like I said, there's not a lot of traffic here. I recommend staying on this side here, get away from the city. The city's a lot of cars, people in a hurry, a lot of debris on the roads. You don't want no flat tires or any accidents. And like I said, wear your PPE, your helmet, and make sure you have a front light and the rear light. I actually have two high powerful rear lights, so I know they see me. It's just people get tied up and they're on their phone or not paying attention. So be careful out there. Tell you what, just look at that view. You cannot beat it. And if you're like me, you're only an hour and a half away from here, and it's just a secluded, nice getaway. You don't have to drive hours and hours. It's only an hour and a half away. It is super nice here. Right along here, you could park for free. There's beaches down there. You could fish, kayak, or whatnot. And on the weekends and holidays, it gets packed. We were there for 5 nights in our trailer. And on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, it got packed. You couldn't find a spot to park over there. Can you blame them? Look how nice that is. Smell that fuel. Also, you notice a lot of cars parked along the side here, and you don't need a permit to park. It's free parking. So if you want to go to the lake, fishing or whatnot, find yourself a place to park and enjoy. Also coming up to the right, I think that's North Shore Marina. You can launch your boats. You gotta pay. There's a fee to launch from there. Right now we're in Fawn Skin, and check out the booze. Yeah, it's a little city here. They got a little post office. Got a little, that is actually a private park. I was surprised. They had a lock on the gate. You cannot get in that little park there, which for out of towners that don't live there, don't want to pay, kind of sad. Actually, yeah, medium-sized moose. But that was Fawn Skin there. Small little town there. They actually got another campsite. I think it's Honeycomb. They had some big fires up there a few years ago. But yeah, Honeycomb campground. It's a primitive campground. There's no hookups or nothing like that. I love it when a car goes across at least half a lane or more. I'm always courteous. If I can, I'm always waving. I appreciate it. You'll see me always doing that there. As a car move over and give me a little room, I'll wave back. All right, we're coming up to the beginning of the campground and the beginning of the trail off to the right. Just go to the road here to the right and you'll catch the trail. And there's free parking all along there. And here you'll wind up at the campground, or you could go all the way around the trail, the lake again. So enjoy it. I hope you did. Well, that concludes our ride. We did about 18 miles today, all around the lake. Went through part of the city. Nice roads, beautiful scenery. If you're ever down in California, come check out Big Bear. You won't regret it. Rent a bike, bring a bike, and go around the lake. Talk to you later.